And hello there. It looks like we are live. I am Tiny Pirate. Welcome to a live stream of Factorio with the Space Exploration mod. And I'm currently being attacked by hundreds, if not thousands, of tiny bots because they are doing dirty things to my inventory. Actually, why am I even doing that? Take that out. Bang. That's one job that is way easier done if I do it myself, because the drones are not super quick right now. A few things have happened since we last played. Does it need repairs? Okay, fair enough. The first thing is I have tapped this coal facility up here because we'll need that for plastic. And we do need plastic because we need to make red chips. And, I've planned for red chips to go here, but I've just put in a test for the science build. That's fine. I have set up steel. We started doing it last time, and I just thought I'd get on with it. So it's not perfectly ratioed, and I didn't really have enough room to blend these two iron patches together to make it kind of feed evenly, but it's fine. It's making steel, and we have some 92,000 piled up there, which is nice. And what else is going on? I've set up a cool thing. So I was going to show you this. I've got this mod called Logistics Request Manager. And it'll... Come on, boys. Someone repair this. And it allows me to get in my belly drones. Look at them all. They're like, Daddy, Daddy, don't go. Okay. Just take all my stuff away. Whatever. Okay, it allows me to set the values of a blueprint as a request, which is neat, and I will show you why. Let me have a look. I'm going to go sit here, and I'm going to put down a requester chest, and I have a blueprint in my book for what could be a reasonable red circuit build, I would say. And all I have to do is open this, and drag that to there. Wham! Now I'm going to just put that red circuit build away again so I don't lose it. It's not perfect, but we will fiddle with it and fix it. And look at that. The requests are now in. So what I will do is just downgrade some of these things. Like this. And we need 13 splitters, red splitters. 340, bloomin' heck. Of these. 340 and 1,800. Wow, that's a lot of belt. Okay, and now I can just leave that there and it will do its thing. And I've already actually set up over here, where is it? This is going to be the plastic build, and I've got a chest full of the supplies, and here's where the next nuclear power station is going in. So I do quite like that if you've got the blueprints. Yeah, if you have the blueprints, then you can just kind of pre-position yourself and you don't have to worry about carrying quite so much of your own inventory around, which is probably a good idea. So I think over here, I've also tapped the sulfur supply because we will need that for some of the stuff we're planning later on. I've just basically put a little priority splitter off here. So if we're full on sulfuric acid, then it will load up with a bunch of this. And it looks like it's finally tapped this out, and it's currently sitting on some, 55,000. Not bad. Not a bad amount of sulfur. So this is where the plastic build is going to go, and it is, as it turns out, phenomenally overgrown, which is annoying. But that is okay. Oh no, it's not. This isn't the plastic place. We're going down here, lads. Follow me. What's being damaged? Oh, it's drones crashing into it. Yeah, I have not been too precious about preventing drones from crashing into everything. I've got to clear all this out. Minions, get clearing. Go for it. So the plastic build requires a lot of coal, a lot of petroleum. And yeah, it's going to be pretty good. Okay. How are you going, boys? In there? Well, actually, I can help a little bit. We're just going to throw some grenades out there. Make the job a lot quicker. Try not to get our own infrastructure too much. But one repair pack is easier to deal with than, yeah, stuck on a rock. Than a lot of trees, I think. Personal opinion. Whoops, don't blow yourself up. Get rid of the trees. That's a prime use for grenades. And how are we looking over here? That's not too bad. I'll put these back on. Now my hope is the drones will just generally draw from the available chest, or at least I'll just pull them into my inventory that way. Okay, they're repairing. Come on, we do need to get rid of this stuff, guys. So get working, and we will look at the plastic template. And the nice thing is with the oil nearby, it won't take too long for them to keep or it'll be pretty easy for the system to keep everything topped up. Some of those gone. A few rocks. Now these are quite big builds, and I think really they are designed for city. Bang, I just had to delete a spam bot. Yeah, they're designed for sort of large city builds, and they will produce a lot, which is, you know, right now we don't need quite so much, but all it really costs us is power and a little bit of resources at the base. These are not going to be too bad. Okay, so you can see here, that is the pile of stuff we will need. And the blueprint itself is here, and that is what it looks like primarily. Actually, it looks a little smaller than I would have thought. Could have sworn it was a bit bigger. But actually, I find it tends to just not be able to keep up anyway. So actually, what I'll do is I'll put the 2 stations in. I usually have 2 stations coming out with plastic. So we'll put them in, and then maybe we'll just see if we can line things up. So book of stations, loading on the left. And just convert that back to red belt, all you lads. And can we make this work? I mean, I can probably make it pretty much exactly in the middle, which is kind of cute. And I think that will do. And we'll just downgrade it all. And if I need more supplies, I can just come over here and basically just yeet all of this into my inventory. Just cancel all of those. And turn off the logistics network. Grab all of that out. Maybe put all of that in, because all of this is going to be needed at some point. What else is in here? Take that out, put that in. And basically, I just want to become a venue for all of the bots to just dump all of this stuff in. Okay, cool. So, guys, you should now have way more than enough resources for me to just run around and let you guys go mad. Are they doing it? Are they doing a good job? Probably not. We can at least help with the major components. That doesn't seem right. Oh, I'm gonna have to... No, hang on. How is that supposed to work? They're all supposed to be facing... I'm pretty sure they're all supposed to be facing slightly differently. Yeah, they rotate slightly, but that's okay. We can figure that out once all the pipes and everything are in. probably rather than just clicking and dragging it to click the pipette tool and just... Where's all my stuff gone, boys? There's supposed to be a lot more chemical factories there. Okay, that's fine. We will need... I'm pretty sure I've put a combinator here somewhere that tells me what it is we need. So we need fuel coming in and coal. I think what I've generally done is put coal coming in from 2 stations just to make sure we can keep up. And I have these top 2 stations here, or the one at the top and one at the bottom, pull in the beautiful petroleum products. I'm just pondering, do I want to... No, I quite like how that belt's going. That belt's fine like that. Alright, so we will need a petrol station in. And that is going to be liquids in. One there. And I will put another one at the bottom. Just like that. Now we just have to wait for these to get their job done. What on earth are you guys doing? Ah, taking away all my gear. But I've turned off the logistics network. You shouldn't have to do that. That's fine, I guess. Whatevs. No, 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 no. Turn off personal logistics. Ah. Yeah, I want to make sure I've got enough of all this stuff. I've just messed it up. Okay, well, we can get the stations done anyway, and then we'll see what's left to do over there. It should, in theory, I think, make everything a lot quicker to do it this way, to have the stations ready to have all the gear in the place where you're building it. Look at all these drones. How many have we got now? Wow, 2,300. 2,400 almost, and more than 280 construction drones. That sounds like it's gone down to me. Have they been crashing and exploding? Wouldn't surprise me. So we need another station up here. Same one, unloading left. No, that's loading. What am I doing? Unloading left. And back down. And then we'll pull all of those into this blender here, which is one. Actually, is that even a good blender? I don't think so. Actually, I'm gonna tear it out. So what I will want is 1, 2, 3, 4. I want an 8 to 4. I think in the past actually I only had one coal coming in, and I found it hard to keep up. I was running blue and all of that stuff, but full throughput 8 to 4, and so I don't expect to have quite the same problems this time. But because I'm running red and it's not going to be beaconed and all of that, but that's okay. All right, how are we looking here, guys? We are missing a bunch of chemical factories. So as you can see, these, well, once I get it powered, actually, if I actually tried to get this thing powered, then we might be able to deal with some of this a bit better. Okay. Okay, we're actually looking pretty powered. Most of the systems are in. And power pole here. So there's gaps in the middle for beacons, which I have removed from the vanilla build. But we shall see if we can get this working. Really? 3 red? I don't understand some of the things I've done sometimes, but I'm sure it was good. Okay, well that's sort of working. The pipes are sort of in. What is this one? Yeah, I should have done this. I should have let the bots build this actually. That's not lined up. Why is it going wrong? I'm a numpty. Okay, so we'll just relay down the blueprint. Or I can... Yeah, we'll have to relay down the blueprint because I messed it up. What an idiot. Let the bots do it every single time. And... No. No, not red science. What am I doing? Plastic. The red science is... That's an easy build. But we don't need really a lot of that right now. We've got a pretty good system for red running. Plastic. Okay. No. Okay, so that's the 8 to 4. Those will all get piped in properly with the right gaps between them now. Yeah. All right, so that is all fine. Oopsie, dropping stuff. So let's get the requests in. I guess actually we can go and sort out this first. So we need... Where's it going? We need what? Yeah, I've got to get this laid out. And I should just be able to copy it. I don't know if I won't be able to copy it exactly, I think. Apparently I couldn't copy it quite perfectly. We get it from there to there. No. Alright, we're just about set. I mean, I don't actually think any plastic will spit out in the next little while. We're going to have to go back and get some of those other supplies, which is a shame. Looks like my grand plan didn't work quite as well as I had hoped. Okay, this isn't connected. So we will need to put a cable on it once we decide what we want. And what we want is 49,000 petroleum and green wire. Actually, why didn't I put you right there, Mr. Green Wire? Okay, so this will come in, and what I think I will do, petroleum, is somewhere in this vicinity I'm going to create a little tank farm, basically. So that little tank farm will help even out and spread the flow of the petroleum. Okay. Yes, you need to request me a ton of coal. That much to be precise. 38,000. We'll fill the station. This one will do the same thing. Oh, come down here. I need to set the inserters. Coal. And I got it. Good. So that's going to load all of that up. It's going to take quite a while. I mean, it'd be nice if you could come up a way with setting the setting on the inserter what it is you want, and then the system would know the chest size and automatically do this part for you. Because this part's what's really confusing for a lot of people with LTN, I find. That's all going to come in. This needs to be set up as well, but that's very quick. Petroleum, minus 49,000. Don't walk on the train tracks. Okay, that will all come in. And tank farm, kind of wanted in this vicinity here. But I kind of don't want it to, I don't want it to like soak all of our oil. It's the only thing I'm a bit worried about, is just how much will end up in this. Because it could easily just eat all of our production, I suspect, running at full steam, so to speak. How did we do that? Okay, let's just copy whatever this setup is and see if we can paste it. Okay, so that doesn't quite work. That's weird. Did we... That comes in here, that comes in here. I think it's just the nature of the way this has been built, and probably my weird construction methodologies. I'm just going to do that. Keep it nice and even-ish. You won't be able to see the little pipes. And now what we'll do is over here push out all the fuel when it comes in. I think, will this be enough to drain them? I might do something like this. I don't know if this is best or not, but it'll work. And then we'll bring it down to this one here. And why are you not requesting? Is it just because stuff's filling up? I'm not sure why. We'll just leave it for now. I still don't see any mention of oil, which is a little bit concerning. Coal again. Okay. What is not happening? Oh, I know why it is. We actually don't deliver or offer any petrol on the network at all. So we produce it, and we don't actually send it anywhere. I think I need to come over here and set up a station for it. I mean, we put this right here, so we could do that relatively easily. It's just a matter of getting it in. Up here. No station. Yeah, no station with petroleum gas. That's okay. We'll fix that. And it will also give us a little bit more sort of depot space, I guess you could say. So, book of stations, liquids out. And bang. The combinator will be set to, it doesn't matter because, yeah, it does need a cable, though I forgot to reset it. Okay, so the combinator won't matter. This comes, well, that's fine. How do we want to jam it in? Kind of want it to be forced in. Which means this and then one of these and a... we'll be tidy Kiwis, I suppose. And cool. How fast is it? I guess it's going as fast as it can. It's going at pump speed. And yeah, it's draining out. I'm surprised that pipe is not more full. No, that's okay though. Those are filling up. Good. Okay, so that station will shortly come online. I'm wondering if it will keep up. I suspect it won't. But it'll be interesting to see if this production can even keep up. I mean, it seems to be barely making a dent, so it could be that we set up a second station. In fact, I probably will do that right now. And we'll see if it can keep up. I don't know if it will, but the nice thing is that during sort of quieter times, these stations will just slowly fill up. So as demand surges in and out, they'll be able to keep up that way. Only problem is that pipe will not keep up. Like we could, we're going to end up taking half of it down here, which seems a little pointless. Let me know what you think. If you're watching this and you have better ideas, let me know. But we're eventually going to end up with coal liquefaction anyway, which is a technology that allows us to turn coal into petrol. And that produces absolute tons when you get a big system running. Whee! How much more is due? Like we have just so much. We have just so much here. So much. Just coal is just filling the system. Plastic is not filling the system. Are we actually even within Builder Network? Yes, we are. Yeah, someone says hello. Cool. And is this even requesting? I think, well, there's nothing coming in through. Okay, that's fine. Wow, that was a bit close. Let us... Oh. Okay, cool. We destroyed 2 of 2 destroyed, 3 shots fired. Okay. No train network. No train network. Okay, trains the network. Fine. 34 chemical factories. I think we'll just have to go pick some up ourselves. And maybe on the way past the train network, we'll top it up a bit. Okay. And I will actually make sure we've got enough fluid carts running. And drop here. Eventually I will take a moment to template these out because it's good to just set these up and then forget them. And then when you want them, you just turn up and they're good to go. I think I'll... Oh, actually I won't do 2 like that. Guys, where's my depot? Depot, okay, fine. And the cargo wagon version. Copy and paste the settings. Alright, cool. That'll keep you happy for a while. No depot in network 02, 3 and 3, 02, 3 and 3. What is wrong? This is... okay. Depot set wrong on the station. I have to remember that. I've got to fix that in a template at some time. Oh, this thing's been crashing into each other. Now, big question is, how many? Yeah, so, okay, we've got a ton of logistic robots. And we have very few construction robots, so I need to sort that out. There was a bit of a constructory down here. What do you even... Yeah, we have you optionally set to create either kind. Give us construction robots. And enabled when the condition of available construction robots Z is less than 50. So what this will do is the signals coming out of here, available construction robots. When this swinger is less than 50 available, it'll try and make fresh ones. And I'd better make sure it has some green belt and some power. What's happening here? These are all massively backed up. But this one isn't. Okay, so the odd frame is still being made. And that's going to slowly add to it. That's fine. There was another spot we had out here making construction robots. Actually, one of the things I want to do, while I remember, I want a lot of accumulators for a project. Here we are. I want you making construction robots as well. Now, what is to stop you from doing that right now? You don't have any green available. Oh no, you do. You have either option. And why don't you just take that out? Yeah, we'll do for you as well. So when available construction bots is less than 100, do that. As it stands, that we're fine. Personal logistics, please. Except I will... Do we need more red? Thinking about it, it's taking out reds and blues. Crank them up a little. And it's taking out some pipe, which I think it's laid a lot already, so to speak, in the system. But we'll just top it up. Okay, I think that'll be fine for what we want to do. Now, somewhere out there, there should be an absolute ton of these chemical plants. I need about 40, don't I? Alright, let's just park for a second. So one of the things I do want to do in the medium-ish term before the impact of this media is just throw down an entire grid of these. How many are even there right now? Like something like 1.4k. It's not bad. I think we'll probably end up at 2k, and that will, if I look at power, double our capacity to about 20 gigajoules stored. Put in another nuclear power station, which is just about good to go. And the result will be that we can very effectively support that solar coronal mass ejection, I think. Alright. So, just having a check. That's all fine. No? Okay, it seems happy. How many of the chemical factories do I have? In fact, where are we making them? I suspect that something's got backlogged and they're not being made, which is why we've run out. Over here? Yes. What are you missing? Steel. Isn't everyone? So there is some steel in the network, but it's not really getting to you. In general, we are starting to have supply issues, which is a bit of a shame. I will hurry things along by giving you some steel via the bots. They can give themselves a job to do, since apparently there's just thousands of them. They've got nothing better to do with their time except crash into each other. And I will also update you, and I will give you my speed modules. Can we make that work? Are there any others that are out there? Can I just steal some off the rack? Network 2 is the issue, so I've got to go fix that. And I think we'll go do that right now. Okay, we'll just Okay, drones, I will wait for you. You all seem very insistent on giving me stuff. Are you done? That's basically done. Once you've done that, can you go and help our boy here? We're just gonna go check the what is it? The steel lines. I mean, oh, look at that. That's ridiculous. There is steel out there. I'm even just gonna steal a bunch of the steel and dump it straight into that box. That just kind of accelerates the problem in a way, doesn't it? Chemicals and dump. Are you working? Yes, you are. And are you now cranking? Yes, you are. Good. Good lads. You got off and fetched me stuff. Did some repairs. All right, I'm gonna. What are we on? 7? Okay, that's fine. Steel is working. Yep, that's all going. And we've stripped out a little bit of stuff over here. It's getting a bit low, which is good. And I have actually added speed modules to these because I just want to hurry up the process of draining this. Okay, so wrong network. Should fix it in the template, shouldn't I? It's on network 1, and I've created these networks because I'm not sure how this handles space-based stuff, like networks across multiple planets. So this is going to be network 1 is Nelvis. Oh, actually, did I just see? I did. You can give it a value instead of 1. Planet. Oh, that's weird. I wonder if that makes any difference. Those are just signals. I don't think it does make a difference to LTN. Alright, those are all working. We should see the output start to work. Now what I don't like is this balancer because... Oh, do I? I do have a balancers that I prefer. Where are we? This is a balancer I prefer. It's obviously the wrong type, but we'll be able to fix it. Ah, here comes the plastic. Right when I plan to cut it all off, and put in a bit of balancer at each end. I find these balancers, or that balancer, doesn't necessarily evenly balance as you would perhaps hope that it would. So we'll cut it there. And we'll cut this one, no, not with the pipes, cut it there. And then this one, we'll place it down, I'll place it in line with the pipes. This one balances both the left and right of the lanes as well as... Is that right? Did I do the same? No, I didn't. There we go. This one balances both the left and right side as well as across the lanes. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I think it makes a difference to the loading of the stations because you don't get uneven loading, and unloading in particular is the real pain. Nuke that. Okay, minions. Okay, logistic drones are coming in, and then we'll set up the outstations up here. Loading on the left. There. Change it back to red. And petroleum gas. Right, that's fine. Do it right from there. Oh, God. Was that a drone crashing into another one? I think it was. Yeah, he's crashed at my feet. It's probably why all the construction drones... Oops. Okay, that will go in. Plastic will flow. What is it waiting for there? Yeah. Oh, that one has to go that way. Is that working? Yes. And yes, there's a little bit of wastage in this one. Stuff does get stuck in them, but it's really clean when it's done. And okay, okay, they're happy at last, and there we go. That is looking pretty sweet if you ask me. Yep, station's filling, have a little fly. So that is 2 well overproducing, blue belts would help, well overproducing stations. Or systems. And is that it? Is it done? I think the build might be done. I'm pretty pleased with that so far. Yeah, look at that. That's flowing. Look at that. Now, why did these ones... Oh, because we wanted to load up on the right-hand side of the belt. So most of these load one side only, and then these ones load the other side. Have I set it up that way? Yeah, it looks like it. Anyway, they work. It's a sort of a popular build, this style. Down here, not everything is working because... Why not? It is all swinging and working, it's just not going all at max. I think it's just the lack of beacons. And that's fine. It is all... Why are you unhappy? Fluid ingredient shortage. Yeah. I think we're going to do this. Come here. Just to increase the capacity of the storage. And so that will absolutely drain these. So there are constant requests here. Look, it just pushes it out. It just sucks it all away so fast. But we're going to have metric tons of plastic. So that is brilliant. We can pretty much just ignore that now for the rest of the game. It's done. Plastic. So plastic, another nuclear, I don't think is required. I think that would be a big resource drain. Those are traveling. So now it's red circuit time. Yeah. Good progress. Are we okay? No, we've got plenty of trains and depots. So they're fine. Now my red circuit build is where I just happen to lay out all the things I need for about 120 odd purple science a minute, which isn't massive as a build goes, but oh my goodness. Like, it is a lot. That is a lot of stuff if you ask me. So for this, with these basic modules and setups, we're looking at 128 purple a minute. And this is how much of everything it would need, which is just insane, if you ask me. So I'm going to go put these down on some trash land over here. Yeah, just pop them down here. And I'm just going to leave them there. And that will just remind me the ratios. Drones, you're going to pick them up and then fly them over, I hope. Come on, go put them down. Yeah, now go take him out. Don't take away my factories. Bots, I need them. Yeah, logistics. Take a swerve, logistics. No, leave me alone. Ah. You gonna go get the rest of them? No, they're not. They're just gonna ignore them. Because there was just so many. I have to wait for them. Meanwhile, I can look at the red circuit build, I guess, while we wait for them to catch up. So, oh, I've actually got a blueprint for it, so I don't even care anymore. I can just save that there. That's fine. Here I have everything I need for the red circuit build, which is good. And the red circuit build itself is pretty beefy, as you can see. So that's what it's going to be. It is a red circuits? Yes. And I just need this to be cleared. Give them a hurry up. I do want to get into the purple build. We do have enough to do that. And then we'll finally be just about ready to jump onto the next pile of stuff, which will be the science build. Okay, clear ground, filled in. Red, where are you? Red circuits. So, I think about there is probably reasonable, maybe a bit further up. Where is cannot build on shallow water? Where is it? I'm going to have to travel around and try and find it now, or we're going to get caught. Is it there? There? No. Difficult. Should be fine. Okay, try again. Alright, we'll just put it down. We'll convert it all to red. I'm just having a check of the converter. Blue, 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 red, red, red. Yes, I just wanted to check I hadn't done some weird belt threading, which would get really broken. Oh, I also need to convert to red from constructor 3s to constructor 2s. Yeah. And where is it? Here we go. There we go. I can just afford to run down, I think. Alright. Just as well, so we get rid of that. Don't need the chemical plants anymore. And down here in this box, oh, there's the water. Down here in this box, there should be the other supplies that I want, including 50 factories. Turn off my personal logistics. Don't dare take that away from me. And we'll just be able to run back and forth, and we'll let the minions know what to do. They can pick stuff out of my inventory. And that logistics box has sort of preloaded everything for us, so it's less trips back and forth. The only downside to a blueprint like this with lots of fiddly bits to the way it lays things out is that it's a bit harder for you to lay it out yourself manually, because you end up with, I don't know if you can see the way no. Yeah, I should do these before I make the mistake of running over them. But there's quite a cute little way it exports the red chips, so they load both sides of the belt. Or at least so it provides space, I think, actually, for beacons in the middle. Which we're not so worried about now, but will matter in several hours. Have we got that fixed? I think we do. Okay, boys, you're all out of juice. Come charge. 6 shots fired. Oh, 4 out of 5 meteors destroyed? Where did that hit? 4 out of 5 meteors destroyed. 6 shots fired. Ooh. I don't see anything damaged. It might mean that we need another... I think maybe another rack of cannons. Yeah, I think that might be required by the looks of it. Because 5 meteors is quite a lot, and we didn't destroy them all. Okay. Ah. Okay, that's looking fine. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Ah, did it again. Unbelievable. Oh, need to come down here. So it's actually going at a reasonable clip for the speed of bots we've got. Get rid of all of those from now on. Hey, game. Okay, I've done my bit, I think. No station with, yeah, no station supplying petroleum. No great surprise there. We have essentially made a vast 23,000 plastic there, 27,000 there. That's a lot of plastic, but we struggle to maintain the amount of plastic we need. Although I don't think there's any chance of us using any of that at this stage in the game. Actually, I wanted to rearrange these because these are kind of ugly. So these are going to go slightly differently. I want them to mirror nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No, a bit further over. What am I looking for here? I'm trying to flip. No, never mind. Something like that? Yeah, I think that looks better. Well, not quite that same way. Yeah, I'm confused. Now I've got it. Okay, that looks pretty sweet. And what we're looking for is a copper station from 2 locations. One over here and one here. So we're just going to tear that out. And in fact, we will tear it out all the way down to there. And we will take this and see if we can't flip it. Yeah, like that. And then we'll pull in a station over here with copper. So we need to have book of stations unloading on the left side. Stick it there. And over here, again, book of stations. Where are you? Unloading on the left. Yeah, we want this to be at least lined up. Okay. Yep, that's looking pretty good. That's that. That's going to come up here. Again, line it up there. Okay, that's looking pretty sweet. And the box down here has a little bit more of what we need, which is belt. Take some of it out. Okay, and we're unfortunately very low on battery power, so all of this construction work has completely drained our bots, which is to be expected. Okay, now what this lot is it's where we bring in the green stuff, green chips. No, plastic here and plastic here, green there. Fair enough. Just as when I put in this to tell me. So we will put in a station. Unloading left. Yes. And this will connect to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need a 4 to 8 splitter, which is a bit big. 4 to 8. Full throughput. Yes. Actually, we need to cut back some of these. So let us do it evenly. Yep. Maybe even a little higher. Yep. And now pick this up, put one there, and put one there, and convert them both to red. That's plastic. This will be the green station. Unloading on the left, and not quite perfectly lined up, but that will probably... Do we move it over slightly? Yeah, I think we can. We'll keep it looking really tidy. Now, does this line up with the top? I think it does. Yes. Now, you're just going to have a dog leg either way. That's fine. I think my drones are just well out of battery and I haven't got any charge for them. So they're kind of struggling. Okay, I think that works. And this needs to be green stuff. And is everything there? I want at least all of these arms and stuff to be there. That's fine. Yep, 153,000 green stuff. And wham. Let's see what happens. 16,000 electronic circuits. Now what I want to know is, what is, if I was to request plastic, what's the default stack size? Again, 100. Okay, so it's the same value for plastic over here would be it's the same as the stack in 100, so it's 76,800. 76 minus 76,800, and that value is the number of slots, so 100 in each of these, 48 slots times 16 chests. Oh, and now I better connect it to the network. Is it on the right everything? Yes, 8,000 plastic bars. Good. Oh look, now we've got travelling bots from halfway across the jolly map coming to lend us a hand. Thank you, I guess. Okay, plastic's coming in, green circuit's coming in, copper's what we will need. So we should see them start to swing through. Here they come. And unloading time. And this is where it'll just get really messy because there's a whole bunch of stuff not here. Is that balancer done? Oh, that one is. Well, I've got to remember to be really careful about the trains now. Is that working? Yeah. Fly over. And look at that. Absolute stacks. Oh, we need to test this, and if we don't do that, we're going to run the risk of our system taking way too long, and then things start to time out and all the supplies will go back to our base and fill up storage chests. Okay, those are working. That was wrong. Those are happy. These need these. That's moving. And then you're going to see a beautiful ballet soon. Which is where... Oh. Okay. I don't quite have long enough because I don't have blue. So I'm just going to just do it like this and remind myself to... It already has those ones, that's fine. And now you see the beautiful ballet of the green and the white plastic rolling down the stuff. Yeah, looking good. Why is this one not flowing? Okay, that's both belts filled. Except for this one down here isn't filling. Ah, there it is. Okay, thank you, helpful drone. So those are all stacked in. Over here, however, needs to be sorted out. And this is copper. Very easy to fix. 1, 2. And tell these to be copper. Yep, that looks fine. Everything's built. Actually, I think just about everything is built. That's actually looking pretty sweet. Yeah, you set those. Get rid of those and request me some copper. No station supplying copper plate found in the network. It will be there. Trust me, it just has to take a second. There's a lot there. We're going to try and tap that. Oh, okay, here we go. These two are queued up. That's fine. You're not taking it all to green, are you? Because surely we're backed up on green circuits. No, we're not, because we're draining them for the red. But there's 208,000 there. Wow. Okay, that's unloading. Those unloading still, putting a massive backlog. And here comes the copper. So let's watch this dance. In comes the copper. Everything's flowing really fast. I'm excited. I'm hoping these keep up because... Do they? I'm going to just check. I'm not sure if they do without beacons and so on and so forth. No, they actually don't. So, you know what? I'm going to put speed beacons or speed modules in each of them. It's not perfect, but it will help a little bit. Will they keep up now? Probably not. Will it matter? It might matter a little bit. Do I want to help? Kind of thinking about it. Could I help usefully? I sort of probably could. No, we want... I was going to say we kind of want this to... what do we want it to do? I mean, it's... Yeah, maybe we'll just do that. At least until some kind of beacon system comes through. Oh, that's what I want to do, of course. Alright, how about we just run that as a thing all the way down here. It won't quite work there. Now, let's see if that is helpful enough to keep the speed up. Yeah, that's plenty helpful enough. So we just need a little extra source on everything. And this one's going to, of course, be a pain. But we can sort of, I suppose we can do it like this. It's a bit less than what I'd like to do. And I mean, I might not even bother fixing it in the long term because I know that it'll just be expired by the good work that we eventually do. I mean, it'll just become outdated by the beacons, but for now, it will suffice. Also, don't quite know if I'll be able to fit in all the beacons that I could possibly want. Oh, and I've put this one square away. No, that's fine. That's for that tier of construction. All right, that works. That works. All right. Hello, concurrent viewers. Hopefully you're not all Russian spam bots. Never can tell these days, though. Yeah, that's all working. We now need to pipe these out to an outbound station, which I want to use this one for. I think that'll keep this clear, so this one can go its own way without interruption, or it has a couple of options. So loading on the left. Where's the shallow water? Oh, there's the shallow water. Yay. And try that again. Oh, and downgrade it. Yoink. So stations. Where is it? Loading on the left. Yeah. Oh, okay, just turn that down. You know, are we out of... You're just going to wait? Oh, they're just going to wait for everything to travel halfway across the map, no doubt. But that's fine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks. So it needs to be an 8-4 balancer, but it needs to be one that does it on both sides of the belt, because it only comes out one-sided. Will this do it? I think it will. 88L lane balancer. These are just throughput balancers. Okay. I can probably just merge them myself, actually, into lanes of 4. Like this. And then we have this one come up like this. And go like that. And I'm not going to take the... Oh, yeah, that'll work. Still want... Can I fit in a little balancer? I think I can, because we do need to load the whole thing evenly. We can't promise it'll always come in evenly. So, 4-4. 4-4 lane balancer. Can we fit that? Not. not really. Well, we sort of can, but it just involves this one being like that. Okay, stations ahead to 4-4. This is a short lane balancer. And what we can do is just take all these down a little bit. Very annoying. So the that one needs to come down quite a lot. So my inventory is going to end up full of red belt or red chips. You know, you've got to make these things tidy or there's just no point. I mean, that's what Factorio is about. It's a giant tidying simulator. Okay, so at the most minimum, this one goes like this. And then 4. Yeah, that will work. Yeah, there we go. That just fits in. Ah, oh, look at that. Look at all that red. So good. So good to have so much of it. No. Is that it? Yeah, that is it. That's fantastic. Wow, and just like that, we've completed a massive red circuit build. Copper's loaded. It's not so extremely fast. Actually, it is pretty quick. What do we need out there? Everything else somewhere else. Wow. I'm just really chuffed with that. And we even patched a little problem. Probably could have put it in over here, but never mind. That way it's a bit more obvious what we have to clean out later on. And beacons might also go in here as well. Yeah. Am I loading up with red? I am, but I kind of don't mind that for now. Okay, yeah, let's get that drained out. The unfortunate part of this balancer is it does stack up a bunch of chips slightly in bad places. But it does very evenly load, and I find that to be helpful. Otherwise what happens is if some chests load up first, the system will say, hey, go load up with 8,000 because it's 8,000 in the front row. The train comes in, it can only load 4,000 in its front carriage, and then it sits there. And it can't go anywhere. It won't go anywhere, or it times out, or something weird happens because it hasn't actually got the 8,000 that it expects. It's not full. Copper plate will be an issue forever at this rate. Oh, right, that's fine. Oh, wow. So much has been done. This is just pretty phenomenal to me. I want to have a quick meteor shot down. 5 or 6 ready. Okay, that's fine. What do we like on power? It is going up 370. So in the last hour, production has risen to meet demand. So there's a little spike as things turned on, and then as things have now sustained with the red chips, yeah, we're starting to peak. Some of these peaks in here I think are the weapons firing, but now we're into The 50-hour graph. Womp. 250 hours? Haven't been playing that long yet. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing to worry about is that horrendous-ish build, which I think I'm going to chuck down here. And this needs to be the purple science, as we'll call it. So we better make sure it's clear of, wow, what looks like heaps of trees. And go fly down there. But I think we may actually do that another night, because it is getting very, very late. But look how much work has been done. The green chips are just flowing like crazy. Reds are going bananas. I'm hoping the reds aren't going to eat all of my green chips. That's the big concern. I guess we'll end up with an equal sort of a steady state at some point once the red chip production boxes are filled up and it's just sitting around waiting for someone to demand them. Do we have much in the way of water around here? I think there's a little bit up here. Other than that, it looks pretty sweet. And I think I need to really reconfigure my inventory now to make sure that I don't have everything that I don't want. So drop out rails, get more production machinery stuff in my inventory to get the purple science build underway. But we will do that probably in the next episode. So if you've enjoyed this, let me know in a comment. Hopefully a few of you out there might be watching through and find it interesting. And if not, I will catch you some other time with something else perhaps. Have fun. Good night.